We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The courage on display here is incredible. Just missing with the uppercut. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Nice stop, but that won't score. Punch, counter punch. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A big heavy blow, and Saul is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
How about Alvarez in that last round? What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the night. Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right, just misses. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell to start round three. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Another scoring shot there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last.
Don't want to lose the fight, do you?
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Counter punching. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Don't worry about that round.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A perfect counter shot. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. How still standing.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come... Let's start the sixth. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They won't stop firing power shots. Let's see if it works out. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is you...
Oh my God, Johnny! Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. Upset here as Alvarez goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The stamina is off the charts. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Alvarez in that last round.
Start to make mistakes and switching off.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Only catching air with that hook. 10 seconds. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Throw out Alvarez in that last round.
Completely get your mind back on the job.
And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
His stamina is off the charts. Catch and shoot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The 3 judges agree, and we...
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness.